Hi and hello, welcome to online biology classes because of Ideal Others Educational Institution and the youth. I am Sadish Kumar going to take down the class regarding the topic of heredity. So we are already seen about four different types of category of heredity. First one, introduction of heredity and monohybrid cross. Second one, we are seen about dihybrid cross. And third one, we are seen about structure and types of chromosome. And fourth one, we are seen about the structure of DNA. The continuation of the structure of DNA. Today's class, we are going to be seen about the interesting topic of DNA replication. So DNA replication is one of the major process for all types of organism, especially in all types of cell. So we are already studied about ninth standard portion, cell division. The cell divisions are three types: amitosis, mitosis, and meiosis. So all these things are similar. Then what it will be happen, which means a single cell it get divided into two cell. Likewise, the DNA also replicate. So the single DNA which is converted into more than 5 or 6 DNA. So that is called a DNA replication. Then the DNA replication which is commonly takes place on three different steps. And fourth step, the formation of formation of complementary strand from the parent DNA. So all these things we are seen about today's class, and by the same time the completion of this today's class we are seen about some of the basic animation, how the DNA replication behind in each and every type of the organism, and how the DNA replication takes place of various types of things we are seeing today's class. Then the DNA replication is one of the basic process that occur within a cell. So we know very well the DNA is located inside of the cell. Where it is located? In the nucleus. So from the nucleus, they are containing a thread-like structure of chromosome. Within the chromosome, we are seeing about a DNA. The DNA molecule produce exact copies of their own structure during the replication process. So what are the structure, what are the character which is available on the cell, the same things replicate into the daughter cell. Daughter cell means the cell which is divided into two. One is called parent cell, another one is called daughter cell, which is similar to the mother cell. Then the two strands of the DNA molecule have the complementary basis of pair. The nucleotide each strand provide the information need to produce the new strand. One is called leading strand and another one is called lagging strand. The what are the two strands? Then how they are processed? We are seen about a continuation of the class. Then this is the diagrammatic representation. We are seeing about the two strand. So this is the structure of DNA. This is the structure of DNA. We are seeing that structure of DNA and two type of strand. This is strand 1 and this is strand 2. This is the X-ray diffraction of 3D model of the DNA. Then these two strands which is provide the vital role for DNA replication. The resulting daughter cells contain exactly the same genetic information as the parent cell. So what are the character which is consist of a mother cell or the parent cell? The same character is exposed to the carbon copy of their own offspring, that is called parent or daughter cell. The same thing is involved into the daughter cell. Then what are the process, what are the steps which is involved for DNA replication? Then we are seeing about the continuation. So this is the short view, what are the process and what are the steps which is involved for DNA replication. First one, origin of replication. So origin, that means the starting point. We know very well. So we are involved with various types of sports and game. The games which is starts from one place and which is end with the same place, that is called race. Like that, the DNA replication also starts with the origin of replication, which means which starts with one particular point. Then unwinding of DNA molecule. So we know very well DNA molecule is a helix, double helix. It is in the form of twist. Then unwinding, that means they are comes out into the normal position. They are normally look like a ladder. Then formation of RNA primer. Then once if the unwinding process of DNA molecule takes place, the RNA primer, it is in the form of a chemical hormonal molecule which is involved to produce new strand by the help of topoisomerase, helicase, and all other types of the Okazaki fragments which is synthesized by the RNA primers. Then fourth step, synthesis of new complementary strand from the parent cell. If one strand is formed, then what will happen? Below the region of the parent cell, another new complementary strands are formed. That is called daughter strand. They are converted into new DNA. They are converted into new DNA. Then it is DNA replication. First one, what will be happen? That's the original DNA. The double helix are unwound. That means the two helix are separated. They are converted into two separate strands. Then two strands are produced with a new double helix. That means the formation of new DNA, which is clearly explained from this diagram. First one, original DNA double helix structure, which is going to be unwinding process. This is the bottom of the region. We are seeing about the unwinding process. This is the unwinding process. Then the complementary strands are synthesized here. This is the complementary strand, the formation of new daughter DNA, two new DNA. So this is the basic process which is given the diagrammatic representation. Then origin of replication. Now we are seeing about what is the origin of replication. The specific point of the DNA, I already told you, which starts with one particular point, that is called the specific point, where the replication begins. From that point itself, the replication is the site of origin of replication. So again I tell you, the replication is not takes place with all the parts of the DNA, which is takes place with only a one specific point, that is called the origin of replication or site of replication. There's two strands are separated at this point, forming a replication fork. That means the double helix, they are converted into single. They are separated and unwinding, they are converted into single. So this is the diagrammatic representation. The double helix parent DNA molecule, which is converted into a single strand, that is called origin of replication. Then unwinding of DNA molecule. So this is the second process. So the what the origin of replication starts, followed by the unwinding process takes place. The unwinding process which takes place by means of a special type of enzyme. The enzyme name is called helicase. One more question. The enzyme name is called helicase. Bind the origin of replication site. Once the enzyme helicase is joined with the DNA molecule, then only the unwinding process starts. The helicase separates the two strands of the DNA. So the double helix are converted into single by means of the involvement of the helicase molecule. So this is the diagrammatic representation. First diagram we are seeing about the structure of DNA. Second one, the blue color things is called helicase. Once the helicase is bind with the origin, then automatically what will be happen? The unwinding of DNA molecules takes place, which is clearly explained from the diagram. And the enzyme is called topoisomerase, separate the double helix and above the replication fork and remove the twisted form into unwinding process. Once the helicase is involved, automatically the unwinding starts, but the unwinding is completed and separated is done by another type of enzyme is called topoisomerase. Topoisomerase. Each of the separated DNA strand is a function as a template. Now it is called as a template. Template is a source or medium, the formation of a new complementary strand. Without the template, there is no new complementary strand is started. Again, I tell you the unwinding process. During the unwinding process, two enzymes are involved. The starting point is helicase. The ending point is topoisomerase. The end of the separation of the strand. Now the strand is called template. The template is act as a medium, the development of the complementary strand. Then the formation of RNA primer. This is the third process. An RNA primer is a short segment of RNA nucleotide. One more question, which is a short fragment or segment of the DNA synthesis, which is called RNA nucleotide or RNA primer. The primer is synthesized the DNA template close to the origin of replication of site, where it is synthesized from the site of origin of replication. From the site of origin of replication, the RNA nucleotide mainly involved for synthesis of DNA template. Synthesis of DNA template. Synthesis, that means production or producing of a new template. Then this is the diagrammatic representation of replication fork. So the two type of strand, the leading strand and the lagging strand, I already told you. Direction of replication, the helicase enzyme, here they are given in the green color substance, and next enzyme which is involved for all these process, what it will be happen, the formation of Okazaki fragment in the lagging strand, then they are converted into new complementary strand. Then this is another diagrammatic representation, the starting of DNA synthesized. How the DNA synthesized? By means of the RNA primers. So the RNA primer, which is involved by means of the primase enzyme, which is bind with the complementary strand, and they are produced with the new DNA. And the last point, synthesis of new complementary strand from the parent strand. From the parent strand, this is the diagrammatic representation explained with all types of original substance. This is the chromosome. From the chromosome itself, formation of the DNA, and DNA which starts a doubling process, that is called replication. From the replication itself, the formation of a complementary strand. Now the single DNA is converted into 2 DNA. So all the base pairs are involved in the process. Then after the formation of RNA primer, the nucleotides are added with the help of an enzyme, the DNA polymerase, and the complementary strand, the DNA is formed each of the parent strand. Now we are seeing about a third enzyme. The third enzyme name is called DNA polymerase. First enzyme we are seeing about helicase. Second enzyme we are seeing about topoisomerase. Both are involved for the unwinding process. Then complementary strand formation, which is controlled by means of DNA polymerase. It is a third enzyme. The synthesis is a unidirectional. It is not in the multidirectional. It is a one-way process. Then complementary strands are synthesized with a single unidirectional. It is a one-way process. In one strand, the daughter strand is synthesized a continuous strand, which is called a leading strand. One strand is synthesized with a daughter strand is called a leading strand. In other strand, the short segment of DNA synthesis is called a lagging strand. Leading strand is a parallel reaction, and anti-parallel reaction is called an lagging strand. Then here we are seeing about what is a leading strand, what is a lagging strand. So this is the leading strand. So we are seeing about this is the leading strand, and this is called a lagging strand, which is involved with the RNA primer. RNA primer is involved. What it will happen once the RNA primer is involved, then automatically by means of DNA polymerase is joined together. DNA polymerase is joined together. Automatically they are produced with the complementary strand in the process of leading strand and lagging strand. Here the diagrammatic representation, we are seeing that the arrow mark is this direction, and the another strand which is consist of opposite direction, which means of leading strand and lagging strand. Then the short segment of the DNA is called Okazaki fragment. Another one, what is Okazaki fragment? 2 mark question. So it is a short segment. The fragment are joined together by the enzyme is called DNA ligase. So this is a very important enzyme. We are seeing about a fourth enzyme. So DNA ligase is a pasting enzyme or joining enzyme, which joined with all DNA molecules from small fragments are converted into long chain like structure. It is a fourth and important process of genetic engineering and DNA replication. And this is the diagrammatic representation. We are seeing about how the daughter segments are formed together. The involvement of DNA polymerase, the new strands are synthesized. The short strand, this strand is called an Okazaki fragment. All small strands are joined together by means of DNA ligase. They are converted into in the form of chain like structure and a complete DNA molecule. The replication stops when the replication fork of the two sides meet at the site is called terminus. So the two opposite sides are joined together is called terminus. At the time the replication process is stopped, and which is situated the opposite origin of replication site. Now all the molecules are move on with the opposite replication origin. Again they are synthesized with the new DNA. Then this is the diagrammatic representation how the leading strand and lagging strands are synthesized with the new DNA. So this is the one part of DNA, this is the another part of DNA, this is the parent DNA. So at the time of single replication, the three different dimension of the DNA is synthesized by the parent cell. So this is the parent cell, then leading strand produced with one DNA and lagging strand also produced with another DNA. So totally three different types of DNAs are formed. Then significance of DNA, it is responsible for what are the significance are available for DNA replication. It is responsible transmission of heredity information from one generation to next generation. Very important thing. From we are getting a character, the continuation of the DNA replication, we are seeing about the sex determination. From the sex determination for the understanding the DNA replication which play the vital role. So the transmission, that means transfer of character from one generation to another generation is called hereditary. So by means of hereditary, they are transfer the genetic information. What are the character which is present our parent, the 50% of the character from the father side and 50% of character is from other side, which is transferred into the next generation, that is called a daughter generation. Then another two significance, it contains the information recovered for the protein. So the DNA which play the vital role for formation of the proteins. The proteins are building blocks of our body and which is controlled with the very activities of the body. So they are synthesized and formation of the protein. And third one, it controls the developmental process and life activities of an organism. So the DNA which control the development process, so all the organism they are going to be developed with one certain stage. After that it cannot be developed. So the entire activities are controlled by means of the DNA replication. So followed by this one we are seeing. So now followed by this textual content, we are seeing some of the animation. So this is the double helix structure of DNA. It is always in the form of double helix. They are consist of various types of nucleotide sequence, base pair, sugar molecule, phosphate molecule, and inorganic components are available in this DNA. And this is the diagrammatic representation and animation view. We are seeing about the origin of replication and the unwinding process of the DNA. So this is the ball like structure is called helicase enzyme. The helicase enzyme is bind with the DNA strand, then they are start with the origin of site, followed by the helicase enzyme. The topoisomerase is involved and separate the two strand, followed by the helicase enzyme. The topoisomerase is involved and separated with the two strand, right? So now we are seeing about the parent strand. The parent strands are converted into two separate strands by means of the topoisomerase. Then what will be happen after the completion of the topoisomerase? The RNA primers are involved. Then the RNA primers are involved, followed by the RNA primers. The complementary strands are start synthesized. The complementary strands are synthesized by means of DNA polymerase. Complementary strands are synthesized by means of DNA polymerase. The DNA polymerase which is involved for the complementary strand synthesized, and finally the two complementary strands are joined together and the terminus process is takes place, and finally we are getting into the two daughter DNA cell. Two daughter. So this is the diagrammatic representation and animation view. Then after the completion of the RNA synthesized, the new strands are synthesized by the leading strand and the lagging strand by means of topoisomerase enzyme and formation of small fragment. The small fragment is called an Wakasagi fragments. The Wakasagi fragments are joined together with by the help of the DNA ligase. Finally, we are get down with the complete DNA multiplication. replication. So now we are seeing about this is the diagrammatic representation how the DNA is synthesized. Then all the process is explained with the elongation process. Once the RNA primer is synthesized, the RNA primer they are give the command with the top with the DNA polymerase. The DNA polymerase they are synthesized with the small fragment with the leading strand and the lagging strand. Then the leading strand and the lagging strand they are synthesized with a complementary base pair. The complementary base pairs are called an Okazaki fragment. The small Okazaki fragments are joined together by means of a DNA ligase. So after the completion of the DNA ligase, all the small fragments are joined together and converted into new DNA strand. It is a continuation process. Once the complementary strands are synthesized, the terminus process is began that, and finally which is move on with another replication. It is a continuous process which takes place with all the cell in the common way. So up to that we are seeing about how the structure of DNA is formed, how the new DNA is synthesized. We are seeing very clearly. If you have any doubt, please go through and refer your textbook. So thank you very much. I am Sadish Kumar from Biological Science Department. Thank you.